One of the jewels of Western Canada is the province of Alberta. The grandeur and beauty of Alberta are obvious from the moment of arrival. Rolling foothills, intimidating mountains, and prehistoric hoodoos are a few of Alberta's most distinct natural landmarks.
In Alberta, we have a wide variety of activities to see and do. We have outdoor activities, whether that be in winter or summer. We have lots of history and culture available as well.
Edmonton is the capital city of Alberta, and aside from its natural beauty, is known as the Festival City. The Edmonton Heritage Festival has been taking place for over 30 years and showcases Canada's vibrant multicultural heritage.
Edmonton's festival scene celebrates artistic and cultural diversity throughout the year, with festivals happening every single month. Our festivals showcase dance, music, visual arts, performing arts, sports, and film. And really underlying all of it is a connection to Alberta's northern landscape.
This year's Heritage Festival goers can sample culinary delicacies, see creative performances, shop for crafts, artwork, and clothing, or learn about present-day communities in Canada. The annual event is held over 3 days at the end of July and the beginning of August.
The Edmonton Heritage Festival is unique in that there are 62 pavilions here, and they represent 86 countries. These people all pull together to display their culture in one physical location. And we feel quite strongly that if we could do it here in a small microcosm, think of what we could do if we expanded it.
The Edmonton Heritage Festival celebrates these diverse cultures in one concentrated site, Hawrelak Park, which is situated in the city's River Valley, the largest stretch of urban parkland in North America, and 22 times larger than Central Park. The festival is specifically designed to be a family-friendly, alcohol-free event in which each pavilion is able independently to offer a sampling of their unique foods, entertainment, arts and crafts, and customs.
The festival has drawn people from all over the world, primarily because they have come to Edmonton to live. They are proud of their culture, and now there are enough of them living in this community. They want to expand their culture and explain to others what their culture is.
About 240 kilometers, or roughly 150 miles south of Edmonton, dinosaur hunters flock to the southern Alberta Badlands and the town of Drumheller, home of the acclaimed Royal Tyrrell Museum of Paleontology, where the desert topography yields countless fossils and prehistoric discoveries.
Joseph Berturl was a young paleontologist and geologist who was working for the Geological Survey. Took his first trip out to Western Canada in 1883, working for George Dawson, a very famous Canadian paleontologist. And then the next year he led an expedition into the area northeast of Calgary, and he was doing mapping and exploring and looking for coal. And he stumbled across a dinosaur in the Drumheller Valley that became a very famous dinosaur later, was named Albertosaurus after the province of Alberta in 1905, as that was the year that it became a province.
The Royal Tyrrell Museum is an internationally recognized public and scientific museum dedicated to the collection, preservation, protection, presentation, and interpretation of paleontological history, with a particular emphasis on Alberta's rich fossil heritage. People of all ages from around the world come to see one of the largest displays of dinosaur skeletons anywhere.
Our main purpose is to showcase life on Earth, and we try to show relevant examples from Western Canada, especially from Alberta, but in other parts of the world. 3.9 billion years of life on Earth, from the simplest of the creatures that lived a very long time ago up to the kinds of things that we see today, including a little bit of a story about ourselves.
8 resident scientists are actively undertaking field-based research projects on the paleontology of Alberta, and the results are presented to the public through exhibits, educational programs, and social media, as well as through normal academic channels.
The Royal Tyrrell Museum is much more than just a tourism destination. We have the responsibility to be the stewards for the fossils in the province of Alberta, to preserve them for the future, to store many of them here in our own collections. We have a team of researchers who work on those fossils and in the environments in which they occur to add the scientific information that then makes them much more valuable and provides opportunities for educational experiences, both for the the school systems and for public programming.
The museum currently houses over 125,000 fossil vertebrates, invertebrates, plants, and geologic specimens, and is an active scientific research facility. It's hardly surprising that the collections grow by approximately 2,000 specimens annually.
We have much more than just dinosaurs. Although we have over 40 mounted dinosaurs on exhibit, there are many other exhibits here that you can see, everything from invertebrates to plants and animals. There are many experiences, interactives, something for everybody from little children to seniors, and opportunities for families to learn together. We have programs that you can book for both indoor and outdoor experiences, video presentations, games, many experiences that can keep you engaged for at least a day and maybe longer.
The Royal Tyrrell Museum in Drumheller is just one of many venues that display Alberta's culture and heritage.
Our Western culture and heritage is best done during the Calgary Stampede, but we also have some Western culture and heritage in guest ranches throughout all of Alberta. You could also visit 5 UNESCO World Heritage Sites all across our province. We want you to have memories in Alberta that last a lifetime, but moments that take your breath away.
Whether it's the cultural diversity of Edmonton's Heritage Festival or the dinosaur exhibits of the Royal Tyrrell Museum in Drumheller, a visit to Alberta will certainly be unforgettable. Here's how to find out more about these exciting Alberta destinations.